The time is nigh. Welcome to the entertainment on All Fellows' Lips, the arena where you, the mighty populace, become judge and jury, the world where the citizenry decide who will live and who will die. Welcome, fellow inhabitants of this blue-green globe, to the Little Sleep. Today's contestants on The Little Sleep.
I would to God that the inclusive verge of golden metal that must round my brow were red-hot steel, to sear me to the brain. Anointed let me be with deadly venom and die, ere men can say, God save the Queen, when he that is my husband now came to me as I followed Henry's course, when scarce the blood was well washed from his hands which issued from my other angel husband, and that dead saint which then I weeping followed. Oh, when I say I looked on Richard's face, this was my wish. Be thou, quoth I, accursed for making me so young, so old a widow, and when thou wedst, let sorrow haunt thy bed and be thy wife, if any be so mad, as miserable by the life of thee as thou hast made me by my dear Lord's death. Oh, ere I can repeat this curse again, for even in so short a space, my woman's heart grossly grew captive to his honey words, and proved the subject of my own soul's curse, which ever since hath kept my eyes from rest. For never yet 1 hour in his bed have I enjoyed the golden dew of sleep, but have been waked by his timorous dreams.
Behold, IntelliBake, the oven of tomorrow, where art and science do entwine. With cunning AI, it knoweth thy dishes and doth adjust the cooking as if by magic, granting perfection with every feast. Prepare thy meals with ease and grace, and let IntelliBake make thee a master of culinary delight. Available now.
Romeo, hast thou slain Tybalt?
Recollect, noble viewers. Today marks the final hour to send thy video messages to report thy own grievances against a villain cruel. Delay not, for this chance soon slips away. Let thy voices be known, ere the curtain falls.
Hark, discerning citizens, the finest of floorings, rugs woven by hand from nature's own bounty. These are no common wares, nay, but treasures of luxury, wrought from the hands of artisans. In every fiber lies a tale of beauty, untouched by the synthetic scourge that doth plague the markets. Gaze upon their splendor, feel the warmth of nature beneath thy feet, and let thy home be graced with true refinement. Forsooth, these are rugs fit for royalty, where craftsmanship and elegance do meet. Think EcoWeave to get your catalog now.
Where thinkst thou he is now? Stands he or sits he? Or does he walk? Or is he on his horse? Oh, happy horse to bear the weight of Antony. Do bravely, horse, for what's thou whom thou movest, the demi-atlas of this earth, the arm and burgeonet of man. He's speaking now, or murmuring, "Where's my serpent of old Nile?" So he calls me. Now I feed myself with most delicious poison. Think on me, that am with Phoebus, amorous pinches black, wrinkled deep in time, broad-fronted Caesar, when thus was above the ground, I was a morsel for a monarch. And great Pompey would stand and make his eyes grow in my brows. There would he anchor his aspect and die, with looking on his life. How much unlike art thou, Mark Antony? Yet coming from him, that great medicine hath with his tint gilded thee.
The time is upon us. Which of these fallen citizens will ye elect to freedom? Voting lines are open now.
Tonight, floating isles now rise upon the waves, offering new havens for homes in this bold era of innovation. And behold, newfound technology may ensnare plastic's peril, making the seas and oceans safe once more for all creatures therein. Lend thine ears at the 9th hour, where tidings of the realm shall unfold, hastening after the little sleep. Your favor has been tallied and results verified. The victorious inmate with public favor for this round is